Hi guys, my name's Amy and I just wanted to hop on tonight and share with you a conversation that we had, my fiance and I had with his youngest son last night while we were out to dinner. And it just struck me that I wanted to share this with you because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there about Isagenix. And one thing in particular, so just to kind of give you a little bit of a background, my fiance's son's name's David. He got started on the ketogenic diet probably maybe 5 or 6 months ago. And he's done really, really well with it. He's lost, I believe, up to 40 pounds now. And while we were out to dinner last night, you know, he knows that his dad and I have been doing Isagenix for the past 4 to 6 months. And so he's kind of gotten a little spark of interest. He sees the products around the house, you know, he sees the shaker sitting around the house, and we talk about it, and we talk about, you know, how we're sharing this with people and just how wonderful it is. And so he's kind of got a little bit of an interest going on, and more so I think lately because now that he's lost his weight, he's realizing that this type of diet isn't something, the ketogenic diet isn't something that he can maintain for life. And he's concerned that when he goes back to eating normal food, that he's going to gain his weight, gain his weight back. And so that was kind of the topic of our conversation last night. And I let my fiance Kevin just kind of, lead the conversation and just kind of sat there and listened. And it just was really interesting to me that a 18-year-old kid was really concerned. He's got a girlfriend and he wants to look nice. He wants to start working out at the gym, and he's really he's just really genuinely concerned about where do I go from here. And so to give you kind of a little background about my fiance and I, he was introduced to Isagenix more for the weight loss portion of it, and he's done super with it. I mean, he's lost, I believe, 57 pounds now, and he in turn introduced me to it. I wasn't the one looking to lose weight. I'm a personal trainer. We both own a CrossFit gym, and I was kind of skeptical about the whole thing, before I got started. But as I said, my journey wasn't to lose weight. And so I almost kind of got started on it as a dare, and just to see, like, yeah, you've tried a million diets. This one is it's just another thing. So I'll humor you, and we'll see where it goes from here. So, but my journey has been awesome, and I don't want to take away from the point of the conversation, but, last night, Kevin's son, David, he says, well, Dad, I understand that you started this program because you wanted to lose weight, but he looks at me and he says, why did she start it? Because she doesn't need to lose weight. So what's the purpose for her even being on this? Like, is she wanting to lose weight? And it was really interesting because it never really struck me that people have those thoughts in their heads. Like, I think a lot of people think that the Isagenix is strictly for weight loss. Only people that are looking to lose weight want to use this system or are needing to use this system. And then as soon as they lose the weight, they can just kind of go back to what they were doing. But my reasoning for starting this program, I've got a couple reasons, but my reasoning for starting this program was I work out, up to 2 hours a day, and I would come home after a workout and just have nothing left. And I just figured because I was working out so hard that this was the reason why I had no energy. And so I got started on the products, and probably 3 days into it, I noticed just a big increase in my energy. And I thought, I don't know, I'm not really buying it if this is really what's going on, but we'll see. So I've been on the products for 4 months, and I will honestly tell you, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but the last time I weighed myself, which was probably about a month ago, I lost 3 pounds. And I had my body fat done, and of those 3 pounds, I lost a half a pound of muscle, which if any of you are familiar with the weight loss game, a lot of times when you lose weight, you can't control losing muscle versus losing fat. So they kind of happen simultaneously. And so I was pretty proud of that. Like I said, I've had a lot of energy, and I'm sleeping better. I feel better. And so I guess my bottom line for just sharing this conversation with you that we had last night is that it's not always about weight loss, but for me, it's about better nutrition. And there's no way that I'm ever going to say, you know, hey, I'm kind of done with this and I'm going to move on to something else, because, you know, the way I feel being on these products, the energy that I have, the sleep that I have, less stress. You know, some of the products that we have are just, they're geared towards that, towards decreasing your stress levels. And there's no way that I would ever give up what I've gained with Isagenix to go back to my regular eating habits, even though I'm not looking to lose weight. So for those of you who are out there who are added to this page by someone and you're kind of thinking, you know, you're scrolling through all the posts and all you see is like transformation pictures of people that have lost weight, and you're thinking, that's not me, you know, why am I here? I would encourage you to get with the person that added you to this page, because there's a reason why we love these products so much, and there's a reason why people who don't need to lose weight or don't want to lose weight can benefit from using this system. Truly benefit. So it's not always about the weight loss. And I'm going to make a post later on in the week and just talk about the AMP line and what that's done for me as a coach and a gym owner and all that. So kind of give you an idea on where that goes, maybe where to go next if you're doing the weight loss, and where you want to go next with the AMP line. But seriously, get with the person that added you to this page, because it's not always about the weight loss. You know, life is stress, life is crazy, kids drive you crazy, work drives you crazy, home work drives you crazy if you're a mom or a dad. And this stuff, it truly can help. So it's not always about the weight loss, guys. So have a good night.